Friends, it was nighttime in a small room with broken bones on the walls. A boy closed his laptop and wiped the sweat from his forehead. He asked himself how long I will live like this and how long I will be restless with money worries at the end of the month. In the outside world, millions of people are living with this very question. Some dream of becoming rich and some quietly accept the situation. But the only difference is that some people understand the concept of money and the rest just run after money. Everyone wants to earn money, but very few people know how to keep money. Because the real truth is that the rich are not those who have a lot of money, but the rich are those who understand the rules of money. Those rules are the foundation of every successful life in the world. Imagine that you have 10,000, 20,000 or lakhs of taka coming to you every month, but at the end of the month there is nothing left. You are working day and night, but the bank balance remains zero. In such a situation, the question arises why everyone works hard but only a few people become rich? The answer is rules. Yes, some simple rules that change the game of money in life. Most of us think of money as just a tool. The truth is, money is largely a matter of mindset. If you don't give it clear direction, it won't stay with you. Many people say they'll start saving once they earn more, but in reality, those who learn to save even with limited income are the ones who know how to grow it later. As the saying goes, learn to control money, or it will control you. One man worked hard his entire life, yet he only experienced real freedom when he stopped chasing money and started managing it wisely, and that's where his story of financial freedom began. Today in this story, we will talk about those 5 powerful money rules, which will not only increase your bank balance but also change your outlook on life. Some rules that will teach you how to make every penny of yours a simple soldier that will work for you while you sleep. Imagine if your money worked for you every month, if your expenses were under control, and new avenues of income open up if you can turn every mistake into a new opportunity. This mindset is what makes an ordinary person extraordinary. Remember, to become rich, you need discipline, not luck. Because money comes not through luck, but through discipline. And when these 5 rules come into your life, not only your bank account will change, but your thoughts, choices, and confidence will also change. So now the question is not how much money do you have? The real question is, what are you doing with your money? Are you simply spending it, or are you making it grow? Are you controlled by your desires, or are you in control of your dreams? True wealth isn't just about earning money, it's about giving it purpose. And that purpose will determine whether your future is filled with freedom or constant struggle. So get ready, because now it's time to learn 5 powerful money rules. Rules that will show you how to take control of your finances and turn your money into something that grows and works for you, and most importantly, how to become a master of money, not a slave. The story begins with a thought that goes deeper than your bank balance and teaches you that real wealth is never in numbers. It is in the mindset. Pay yourself first. Pay yourself fast. The story begins with a simple morning. The alarm rings. You get up early. Get ready to go to work. At the beginning of the month, your salary has arrived in your account and there is a slight smile on your face. But as the day goes by, rent, EMI, bills, groceries, hanging out with friends and a few hobbies all add up to eating up your money. And by the last week of the month, that old question comes up: where did all the money go? Nearly 90% of people ask themselves this question every month. But the difference is that the remaining 10% never have to ask it again. How? It's simple. They follow one powerful principle: pay yourself first. Think about it. When the salary arrives, who gets paid first? The bank, the landlord, the shopkeeper, and everyone else. But not you. And that's the biggest mistake. Because if you don't prioritize yourself first, there will never be anything left for you at the end. This rule is not just about saving money, it's about discipline and self-respect. When you set aside something for yourself first, whether it's 10%, 5%, or just 1% of your income, you send a powerful message to yourself and the universe that you're taking your growth seriously. It may seem difficult at first. Your mind will say, hey, what else can I save with so little money? It's not necessary right now. But that's the test. If you don't learn to pay yourself with little money, nothing will change even if a lot of money comes in. Because habits change with mindset, not bank balance. Think about it, when you pay yourself first, that money is not just savings, it's your future freedom fund. That's your escape plan from a life where you only have to worry about paying bills every day. There was a man who kept a small part of his salary in a separate account every month and never touched it. In the beginning, that amount of money was very small. But every month it kept increasing. After a few years, when people around him were still living their days in EMI's intention, he had so much money saved that he was able to start the business of his dreams. Because he followed one rule: pay yourself fast. Money should be your servant, not your master. And that control starts with the habit of saving before spending. Remember that whenever you pay yourself, you are not just saving money. You are buying a choice. The choice that will give you a stress-free life in the future. Make money work for you. Make your money work for you. It is late at night. A boy is sitting in front of his laptop screen. His eyes are tired and there is only one question in his mind. Why do I work so much and yet I have nothing? Every month, my salary comes and disappears in a few days. He thought maybe he should work harder. Work harder. But he didn't understand one thing. You are working but your money is sitting back and relaxing. This is the truth that very few people understand. We all think that you can become rich by just working, but the real truth is that the rich use their money. They know that until your money works for you, you will be a slave to work for life. If you work 8 hours a day, why can't your money work 24 hours a day? Money never gets tired, it doesn't sleep, it doesn't complain. It just needs a direction, and the person who gives that direction is you. When you invest your money in the right place, be it mutual funds, stocks, real estate, or any skill-based business, then it starts multiplying. Many people do not invest out of fear of losing money, but have you ever thought that the money you have not invested is also losing money? Every month, your money is silently losing its value due to inflation. The rich do not avoid risk, they calculate risk. Each of your notes is a small worker. If you spend it, that worker will die, but if you invest, it will create more workers for you. This is the magic of compound interest, where a small step becomes a huge empire over time. A common man who used to invest only 2,000 rupees every month, after a few years, he is seeing crores of rupees today because he did not let money sleep, he kept money in use. Using money is not a luxury. It is a survival strategy. Make a promise to yourself today: from now on, I will use my money as intentionally as I use my effort. Don't let your money just sit idle in a bank account, put it to work and let it grow. One day, you'll look back and smile, realizing you are no longer working for money. Instead, money is working for you. That is real financial freedom. Truly wealthy people understand this clearly. They control their needs instead of being controlled by them. They are the masters of what they truly require, not slaves to unnecessary desires. Emotional spending is one of the biggest traps. When you are stressed, online shopping may offer a quick feeling of relief or happiness, but it fades almost instantly, leaving you right back where you started, and you have to rot for the rest of your life. Buying something safe to show off doesn't mean you own it. That thing becomes yours. Being rich doesn't mean just buying luxury. Being rich means not needing luxury. A boy used to spend 70% of his income just to show off. On branded shoes, gadgets, parties, everything. After a few years, he had only memories. But his bank balance was zero. On the other hand, his friend, who used to invest a part of his income every month, is now running his own business with that money. Sometimes winning means holding yourself back. When you are preventing yourself from buying unnecessary things. In fact, you are buying your financial freedom. The most beautiful day in your life will be the day you look at something and say, I can buy it, but I don't need it. That day you will understand that you have become rich. Learn first, then earn. Learn before you earn. It is 2 a.m. A boy is sitting with a book on the table lamp. His eyes are tired but his heart is on fire. He is watching motivational videos on his phone on how to get rich quickly. But a voice is coming from inside him. You are looking for a shortcut. Not a path. This is what most people do. Everyone wants to earn money but no one wants to learn. Everyone wants success, but no one wants to understand how success comes. We all studied in school, but no one taught us how to manage money. Before the salary comes, learn how money moves, where it stops and how to increase it. When you understand the system will start working for you from that day on. You will not run after money, money will come after you. Invest in your knowledge before you earn. A boy took a job immediately after graduation. He worked for a few years and got a salary and spent it. On the other hand, his friend was learning investing, finance and marketing skills before earning an income. After a few years, it was seen that the second friend was generating passive income with his knowledge, rather than the first friend who was dependent on salary. Money without knowledge is like a fast car without steering. It will run fine, but it is sure to crash. Learning may seem boring, but it will make you strong. Knowledge is the biggest currency. Today, money flows to those who have knowledge. Many say that there is no time to learn. But remember, those who don't take the time to learn today will have to take the time to regret it tomorrow. Don't rely on one income. Don't rely on one income. The night sky is a little dark today. A man is sitting with his laptop open, an Excel sheet in front of him and a frown on his forehead. He was wondering what would happen if his job went away. At that moment, he realized a hard truth. His entire life is based on one income. Isn't that the story of all of us? We think that a permanent job means a secure life, but life is never certain. An emergency or a wrong decision by the company can turn your arranged life upside down. The truth is that those who depend on only one income are actually standing in a very big danger. Security never comes from a job. It comes from your skills and multiple sources of income. Every successful person in the world has a common rule. Never rely on one income. Because they know that when one path is closed, another path should be open. Just like a river, when one path is closed, it flows in the other direction. Money should work like that, but instead, we often focus all our energy in one direction. If you start investing just 2 extra hours a day into building your skills, those same skills can become a second source of income in the future. If you can earn from 3 different streams, your job, investments, and a side hustle, then nothing will easily shake your financial stability. At that point, you are no longer dependent on a single source, you become truly independent. Remember, a job is never fully yours, but your skills are. Even if you lose your job, your skills will help you rebuild and rise again. In today's digital world, creating an additional income source is easier than ever. Opportunities in freelancing, investing, and online work are growing every day, with almost no limits for those willing to learn and take action. Many are trying and many are just thinking. Your worries would decrease, your confidence would increase, and your bank balance would increase. Money should never be the goal. Freedom should be the goal. And these rules are the key to that freedom. That freedom where you work because you want to work. It's not that you have to work. Today is the time to change your mindset. Financial freedom doesn't start any other day. It starts today. Respect every penny you have, give direction to every decision, and discipline to every dream. When you follow these 5 rules, one day you will smile and say, "Now life is on my terms." Keep working on it and build your own future.